Hello. So today is going to be a long COVID update video. So the past few weeks have not been good. If you've seen on my channel, I've uploaded some reaction videos to stuff, and those things I filmed when the thing I was reacting to just came out. So I definitely felt like a time crunch, and it was a lot of work in a short amount of time. And I definitely pushed myself. Maybe too much, but it's like so confusing on what's the best thing to do, because if I do nothing, then I'm like, I need to do something. But then I do something and then I feel worse. But I need to do just enough to push myself so I get more accustomed to doing more things. But where is that limit? Like, where is the line between too much and just enough to push myself? I don't know. Doctors can't tell you that, even if they think they can. Sometimes I'm just used to pushing myself to my absolute limit that I usually push myself too far. Well, I've been going to a doctor for a long time now, and I thought it was helping, but I mean, in the past month I've been doing really bad. I've been fainting. Not fun, not typical for me, so I don't understand why I was getting better and now this is happening. Doesn't make sense. I've asked the doctor and he's just kind of repeats the same thing about how my body is like really nervous and on edge, but I don't understand why all of a sudden I'm fainting now. Like, why is it happening now when I'm supposed to be getting better? I started getting worse again when the doctor made me do eye exercises, which I've said that they make me sick, but he told me like you need to do them so you build up your endurance for doing eye exercises, because they shouldn't make you sick even though they do. And because they make me sick, he said you need to be doing them to help you not get sick when they happen, when you do them. But it's like they make me so sick for like over a month. It's so stupid how I do this one thing with my eyes, and then for a whole month my eyes are just like freaking out, and I'm dizzy all the time, and I'm nauseous all the time, and I'm dizzy. And that's when I started getting more fainty, when I did eye exercises for like 2 weeks in a row. And I told my doctor they make me sick, but he told me, he's like, you need to do them in order to improve. So I did them, and here I am now. So it's just so confusing, because you find, first of all, it's hard to find a doctor you trust. Then you find a doctor you trust, and then like something happens and you're like, okay, I'm gonna trust them because of everything that like they've helped me beforehand. But then it's like, then I started getting worse. So it's like, do I trust what the doctor's saying anymore, or do I just like keep on reinforcing what I'm feeling and how I cannot take getting sicker? I don't know. I feel like I tell doctors that how bad it is, and they have no idea. They have no idea. They can't even fathom what it would be like to not have any structure to every day, to not be able to go to work or see people, or even like understand your own thoughts. Like, that is so scary every second of every day. And when you tell doctors about it, and they you could tell they're not even taking the time to try to like conceptualize what that might be like. So now that I found a doctor that like, he does understand that part of it, to the most part, it's kind of like, what do I do? Do I keep going and risk getting even sick? I don't know. The past month has kind of just been like, I feel like I've hit a wall and then hit another wall, and just am so confused. My heart has been like racing, and I'm pretty sure I have POTS. That's what my doctor said. I told my cardiologist that, and he's given me a medicine to try to help my racing heart. But my functional neurologist, he's probably going to try to, he always pushes at how like medicine isn't necessarily good because it has side effects and stuff, but it's like I've been getting worse and I'm desperate now, so I need to try anything that's going to help me get better. And if this medicine could make me feel better so I don't feel miserable 24/7, then I'm going to try it. And no one should try to like make me feel bad for that, because the majority of people have never felt what I've felt. I haven't met anyone who's felt what I felt. And there's people who definitely try to give you advice who have no idea, like, who have no idea, who aren't even in the realm of understanding of what I'm feeling, or what people with like long-term pain or long-term illness are dealing with. And it's just like, you hear what they say and you kind of just like, there's no use in trying to explain anything to them, because they're just so far off that it's just like there's no getting them to understand, because they have no reference points that would even make them land even closer to like the reality it is for you. So trying not to worry about explaining to people who clearly would have understood by now if they were going to. If they were empathetic enough to understand, they would have gotten the point by now. But I don't want to keep rambling. It's already 6 minutes, and I'm not going to edit this because these are just like chill, straight to the point, honest. Yeah. So I've been posting on YouTube and my blog lately because I need something as like a goal that I can do, but that is not really as pressured. So if I can't do it a week, I feel fine, but I just need a goal that I can do at my own terms. And so that's why I've been trying to upload regularly on YouTube and my blog, which is like I review movies at my website, www.alohaarianna.com. So I've been doing that to try to feel like I'm doing something. But I mean, it doesn't take away of how I can't do what I really want to do. And it's, you know, it's kind of like you're told to like think about what you're grateful for. But sometimes it's definitely hard, because it's like, I'm grateful that I have a laptop to edit my YouTube videos, but I also have to deal with my terrible eye issues while I'm editing, and how I get migraines all the time, and how my back and neck are in pain, and how my legs and hands are numb, and how I can't feel most of my body, and I bump into things all the time, and I faint, and I can't. It's just like it's a lot, definitely a lot. So I figured I'd do an update since I haven't done an update in a while. And I know that some people watch these videos and they're going through the same thing. So yeah. I did push myself and go to a book signing the other day, and it was an adventure. It was such an adventure. I'll probably make another video about that, because I know from the outside I can look fine, and I think that that is something that needs to be talked about, and how people who look at other people and think that they're okay need to work on themselves to understand that that's not necessarily true, which we should all know by now, but some people are a little slower than others. So I think I need to focus on that and try to get the word out. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else I can do in these videos that is helpful to hear, or something you want me to talk about, because people have been messaging me on my Instagram at @Arianna. A lot of people who have long COVID, and they've been asking me my symptoms and stuff and how long I've been sick. So let me know if there's anything else I can include in a video that would be helpful to hear. I mean, I've been sick since I had COVID March of 2021. I was getting better, and then when I got the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine is when everything started going downhill. All my symptoms that I had during COVID came back. And ever since then, which I think was about June 2021 when I got the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine, ever since then my symptoms have been getting worse. Yep. So it's been a while. Signing off. Bye. So happy.